Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to talk about a highlighter that I recently purchased. I was in Sephora, and whenever I go past Too Faced, their packaging always gets me. I love their packaging. So I went past this highlighter and I'm gonna experiment with it. I did my foundation, contour, blush, concealer, but that's it, guys. I have no highlighter on and no eyeshadow or anything like that because they label this, well, first it says Too Faced Diamond Light Multi-Use Diamond Fire Highlighter. And they describe it as this one-of-a-kind highlighter is infused with real crushed diamond powder and light reflecting pearls to create a rainbow diamond fire glow that you've never seen. Light up your complexion for a pure radiance that works on any skin tone. Swirl the pink, blue, and gold shades to create your custom highlighter that can be used anywhere. This liquid to powder formula is hand poured, ensuring that no two highlighters will ever look the same, just like a real diamond. That's pretty much what their website says as well. If you go on the website, they show pictures of it being used as a highlighter. You know, you can put it on your eyes. I think I even saw like it being dabbed on the lipstick. So I'm gonna try all three of those ways with this highlighter today, and we will see what we think. Now, before I open it up and show you the packaging, I just wanted to mention that how it says that it's hand poured, ensuring that neither of them are the same. I was reading the reviews, which I wish I did before I bought this, so I'm still hoping I'm gonna like this. A lot of people were saying it swatches really pretty, it looks beautiful in the pan, but it's not as vibrant as I thought it was gonna be. So we'll find out shortly what we think of that. But then also, because they're poured individually and no two are the same, some people were saying that the one they swatched in the store didn't look like the one they got at home. You know, theirs might have had a lot of blue in it or something like that. I haven't even really looked at this, so I honestly don't even know how much of each color came in mine, but we'll take a look. So anyway, it's this super cute pink packaging. This is the front of the box, guys, right there. Super cute. Like I said, I love their packaging. So it lifts open like this. How cute is that? It says, "It's your time to shine." That's what it says in the box, guys. So anyway, again, Too Faced, this pulls out. You don't have to keep this box. If you wanted to, you could, because it is super cute. But then this is what the highlighter is in. How adorable is this? Again, I love their packaging. I feel like they do such a good job with their packaging. So then you open it up. Ooh, there's the highlighter. Again, it says Too Faced, and that's the highlighter. Now, also, the reason why I love this so much, this is an emerald cut diamond. That's what my engagement ring is, guys. So anyway, they match. Woohoo! So anyway, I'm looking at mine right now. Mine, I would describe it as kind of like opal. It, you know, it definitely looks silverish, but then as I move it, I can see the various different colors in it. I'll see if I can get you guys. So see how I move it? You can kind of see the pink and the blue, but I'm not seeing like where any of them look more prominent than any of the other colors. So let's do a swatch on my hand. Make sure there's no foundation on there. Oh, it has a magnet, by the way, so it's nice and secure. So let's do a swatch. My fingers are totally clean. It feels very smooth. I'm gonna swatch like around the entire thing. I feel like when I swatched it in the store, it had more shimmer in it. Like there was noticeable shimmer in it. So if you didn't like shimmer, you wouldn't have liked this. I'm swatching on my hand right now, and I'm not seeing any shimmer. It definitely has like an iridescent glow for sure, but I'm not seeing any shimmer. So we'll see if it looks like that. A lot of people were saying that it looked way too chalky on their face and it was extremely noticeable. So I don't know, let's see what we think. I don't know, we'll give it a whirl, guys. So let's start with our cheeks, and then I figured I would use it for eyeshadow as well. So let's go in with a highlighting brush. Now, as a lot of you know, if you watch my channel, I don't use fan brushes. I love packing on the highlight, so I use a brush like this. So let's go ahead and swirl. I'm gonna swirl all around in it so I can get a mixture of colors. It does look white. I'm gonna tap some of it off, and let's see what happens. That is definitely I think it's vibrant. Definitely. I don't even have beauty lights on, guys. But I do get what people are saying. This is not a subtle highlight at all. And I don't, it says good for all skin tones, but I personally don't know how someone with a deep skin tone would wear this. I think it would look way too crazy. Look, we'll put it on the tip of our nose. Do you see that? Put it on our Cupid's bow. Okay, yes. So I get what people are saying. This would not be an everyday highlighter. You know, you can see it on my face right there. It's a super noticeable highlight for sure. So let's give this a whirl. I'm gonna do some really quick eyeshadow and let's try using this on our eyelid. If I think it's too crazy for a highlighter, I would still use this as an eyeshadow because it's so pretty. By the way, I think this was like $32 or something like that, so it's definitely a little pricey, and I honestly think half the reason is because of their packaging. But yeah, looking in the mirror, you can totally see that that's definitely vibrant and shiny, so there's definitely color payoff, and it definitely has like I think it has like a wet look to it. So I'm gonna use the Carly Bible palette because this has like pinks and cool tones in it. I think I might use some of her you know, purpley colors in the crease, and we'll see what happens, guys. I'll just do this really quick. I might edit through some of it so we're not sitting here forever, but I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna mix these two colors here and put that in my crease. These don't have names, guys, so I'm just gonna tap into both of these. By the way, I have like a really annoying pimple right there, so disregard that. Now that I have that base color in there, I'm gonna go in with this darker purple right there, and I'm just gonna kind of put that in the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. And I'm using a blending brush that's a bit smaller, not quite as fat, because I want this to be a little bit more controlled. Once I have that darker color in, I'm going to go back in with my E27. I'm just going to kind of blend over everything. Alright guys, so I pretty much just have like that basic color down. I'm going to leave it like that. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put some on my eyelid without using some spray, and then I'm going to use spray and we'll see if it like intensifies how it looks. So don't mind the blue on this brush, it's like stained. So I'm going to swirl my brush in this. I think it definitely has kind of like a blue cast to it, but it's definitely not super bright. I'm gonna use my finger and see if it goes on more. I mean, yeah, it's definitely more pigmented with a brush, and it's definitely picking up more blue than any of the other colors mixed in there for sure. For fun, let's spritz our brush. So definitely has a blue, mostly a bluish tint to it, guys, if you can see that. Alright guys, so I put it on both eyes. Let me zoom you in here. As you can see, I mean, I think the highlighter is definitely vibrant. You can see as I move, and I have no beauty lights on. This is just the sun from my window. So you can see my eyes. It definitely has a blue cast for sure. Yeah, guys, it definitely has a really blue cast. I'm gonna take some liner, and I'm gonna run liner along my upper lash line, and then I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. So basically I just put some mascara on, no lashes today, and I did the lower lash line, highlighted my inner corner, and then I put on some Anastasia liquid lipstick in Strip. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second, but I figured we could take this and dab it on our lips and see how that looks. So I'm just gonna take my finger, swirl around in it. So I pretty much put that in the center of the lips. I'm gonna go ahead and put some MAC lip gloss over top of it. My son's playing his Xbox in his bedroom, so if you hear someone in the background, that's probably what it is. So anyway guys, this is pretty much what I did. Let me zoom you guys in. So you can see the eyes, there's the cheek highlight, and then that's it on my lips. So my final thoughts on this are, if you are into that whole holographic type stuff, you'll really like this highlighter. But I do think the color's a bit deceiving because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of blue in it, but that's definitely the color that it mostly gives off. You can see by looking at my eyes, and even when I put it on that lipstick, it definitely had a mostly bluish hue to it. In regards to this being good for all skin types, I honestly don't think it would be, because my skin's pretty fair right now, and it's really, really noticeable on my face. I feel like if you had a deep skin tone and you put this on, I think it would look like a noticeable highlighted stripe on your face. So I don't know. You could obviously use this as an eyeshadow, but if you wanted a subtle highlight, this probably isn't the way to go. So I'm looking now, and I think it overall, because I put it kind of all over, I think everything's meshing together really well. I will keep this, and I think it looks really pretty on the inner corner. I think it really helps brighten up your inner corner. This, I would probably use this more as an eyeshadow, to be honest, than I would a highlighter. But yeah, it's super pretty, and it is giving me color payoff, and I do think it's a bright highlight, especially considering there's no sun shining on me. This is just like really overcast skies, and I'm getting that really bright color. Let's go ahead and try setting it with my new Fix Plus, the gold light. I did a video on this, guys. So sometimes when you put something wet on, it can intensify your highlighter. So let me shake this up. Woo! All right. That stuff sprays like crazy, guys. I did a whole video on that, so check it out. I'll make sure I put a card at the top of the screen, so if you see that, you guys can click on it and open up that video as well. And I mentioned in that how I didn't like the crazy spray stream of that. But anyway, so what do you guys think? It's definitely a bright highlighter. It definitely has like a wet look to it. Let me know down below if you guys have this and if it is as expected as you thought it was going to be, because like I said, a lot of the reviews were mentioning that it wasn't swatching like how it did in the store, and they weren't expecting the color that it was. Besides the color of this, overall I think it did do a really good job. It's nice and bright. I think it looks pretty on my eyes. I dabbed it on my lipstick, so overall, I like it. I think it's cute. The packaging is totally an A+ for me. It did the job. I'm personally not too fond of this color for highlighting. That's my only negative of this. Its swatch is pretty. It performs nicely, but like I said, I don't like the color. Side note before I end this video, I love how the spray makes my skin. This is my second time using it, but look what I just did to my eyeshadow. Let me zoom you guys in. Do you see how now it looks kind of bald and it messed it up a little bit? So I don't know what to do with this, guys, because I want to keep using it, but I don't want it to mess up my makeup. Maybe from now on I'm gonna have to like cover my eyes and then spray my face. So it's kind of disappointing. But anyway, guys, enough of me rambling on. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained today, guys. I don't know what it is. I didn't finish my coffee. Maybe that's what it is. So anyway, guys, have a great weekend, and yeah, I will see you in my next video.